Hi, this is the homework one, and I will introduce about the task one and task two. First is about task one. Is long-term. To do with a simple DeepSeek local research agent with long-term, and I will do this in my GitHub project. So first, I will open PowerShell and um, pull this DeepSeek R1 8B. Yeah, the success. And then um, I will clone this project um, into yeah, and we have cloned successfully, and we will get into this file and to create a virtual machine and run this virtual machine, and then we can set up uh, this kind of things, this land graph. Yes, sure. Yeah, we may install these dependencies and then install land graph things. So we wait a minute to installing these dependencies. Yeah, we may wait for a more minute because it's kind of slow here. Also, in here it says that we need a web search tool. It by default is use DuckDuckGo, so we don't need to use Tably or Perplexity. But in another project, we use Tably. Yeah, so ready, installed, and yeah, we have installed. And this is also should install the long graph. Yeah, and we can start a long graph server. Yeah, okay, now we have this GUI and we can manage configuration. We should first set a name with it. I may name it dipstick, and I just put a dipstick R18B, so I just use dipstick R18B, and also we can use other model from Ollama. You can see it here, their dipstick R1, Ollama, Cuban, and yeah, we can use these models, but here I use dipstick R1. Yeah, and I make the search API for default, save it, and active it. Yeah, and then I ask a question for dipstick. What is dipstick's architecture? Yeah, we may submit it and then look about its COT and how it thinks. First, it general query from this query what is DeepSeek's architecture, and it has the DeepSeek's architecture explained. So it searched this synthesis on web search, used the DuckDuck API we mentioned above, and then summary resources and reflect on the summary. Yeah, but it reflect on summary is based on the summary sources, and then we go back to the web search again. Yeah, so you can see here what specifically sparsity technology that does DeepSeek employ, and then we can see here these web search stuffs, and then summary the sources again, and then reflect on summary, and then go back to web search and do this like 3 times, as I said. Yeah, this thing is more things based on the web search things. Summary again. Yeah, when summary always all this reflect on summary, and then it can just finalize the summary. Yeah, you can see here, DeepSeek's architecture employs MOE frameworks that enhance efficiency and this kind of stuff. And as well, it will give the sources which it finds in the web search. Yeah, and this is task 1. We may already done these things, and we may expand this task 1 code later. Yeah. And then is task 2, ollama-deep-researcher, email researcher, and it not only can do the deep research by DeepSeek, but also can find it through the YouTube and send the summary to the email. Yeah, and I will show how this works. Goes to here. And okay, also follow the steps, put x6 and clone this project. and then to this projects file, and yeah, copy this environment file, and you can see in here the environment file has the API key and SMT username, this kind of things you can see in here, the app password, and then have already set up the things. Yeah, we can get from the Tablet AI this API, and also other things from different websites like Gmail things. You can get it here. Yeah, so I just copy this to this new project and substitute it. And now, yeah, I've done here. And then we also should create a virtual machine in this file and then activate it. We need more time. Yeah, activate it. Um, oh, sorry. This is for Mac, so we may just yeah, use another command. Um, yeah, okay. We just in the virtual machine, and then also we should install the dependencies in the virtual machine in this file. Yeah, it's the same thing we have done previously. May wait sometimes. So we may need more time to wait for it. And after that, we can also just install the line graph and start a line graph server, and we can open this GUI and then get the result. Yeah, okay. Yeah, install the line graph in this new virtual machine. because it is not a file, so we may set a new virtual machine here. Then start a number of server. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, we have this new COT because you can see in here it has a YouTube research, summarize sources. Yeah, it's added YouTube's research, and also it's added send email things, so it can send the result to the email. And we also to set up configuration name first and email reception. Let me set up my email. So also we use DeepSeek R1 8B here. So we also use DeepSeek R1 8B. We can also use another things is generally fine. And we should check the env we set up here. We have this SMTP password we get from Gmail, and we can copy we can paste it in. Yeah, and also you cannot paste it in. It's okay because you have already have this environment. So yeah, save and activate it. Okay, and I may ask the same question. What is the six architecture? Yeah, show what's going on. Yeah, also, it first started with our query and then generate a new query, DeepSeek's architecture explain, and then do web search things as the same before. But except for that, it also do the YouTube research and get a YouTube research result. You can see the sources from different sources. You can see it has a URL and its content, its description, and a lot of it has three, yeah, these kind of things, and then summarize the Google research result and web research result, from by the DeepSeek model, and then as the same as before, have the reflection on summary, and then go back to web search, YouTube research, summarize resources, and then reflection summary. Yeah, because it's taking more time, so I just run 2 rounds of this. You may set up more, like 3, 4, 5 is okay, I think. And then after that, after all this reflection and summarize sources, and then it will finalize the summary and send email to the email you set up. Yeah, I think it's the last round reflection. Yeah. Web search, YouTube search, summarize sources. Let's see, it has chamber thoughts, reasoning, chamber process, performance activities, yeah, all these kind of things. And then it will do the reflection of summary. Yeah, cool. It has finalized summary, and then yeah, it send email, and we can check from our email. Yeah, research summary was this Deep Six architecture. Yeah, you can see it's my email, the WPLIU. Um, yeah, it has these kind of things, and it has sources from web search, and also it has YouTube link. Yeah, you can see its URL and this video. Yeah, yeah, this is text view. And then I will talk more about its code. In first test, we may check it in this assistant project, and then see this configuration. Yeah, it has configuration set up here, and then is notion graph. First, it has the generic query here. Yeah, it's just check llama, and yeah, it comes as general query for web search. To ask the large language model and to generate a new query for the website search. And then in web search part, yeah, it has it will search the web. If search API, if have search API tably, it will search the tably. Use the tably to do the web search. If you have the search API of Perplexity, it may use Perplexity to do the web search. And yeah, then in the summarize sources part, we may see this before, yeah, web search part, and it has in summarize sources part, if it exists in summary and human message content, yeah, you can see in here how it works, and then run summary without content. Well, think in run summary and then think of run summary. You know, start and return to run summary. Yes. And after the summarize part, it have reflect on summary part to do the reflection on the large language model thinks and get results. Yeah, you can see here and full of query. Yeah, and then if there are no more query, you may return search query, tell me more about these research topics, and then return search query, the follow-up query. Yeah. So this is reflection part on the summary part. And after that, it will finalize the summary. Yeah, for sources gathered. You can see here it has summary stated, and then run a summary, state run summary, and do this to finalize summary by the large language model. And finally, it has the research, yeah, yeah, and then we may add node and edges to build these long graph things. Set up here, long graph things, and then okay, we have this COT and get results. See also here it has prompt some sample, yeah, and a statement. not very important. Yeah, and this is the first project, first text code, and after that we may I may talk about the task 2 project. Um, actually, except for things I have just talked about before, it has more things. Is that have YouTube research? Yeah. Yeah, from configuration we have set up earlier, and then do the YouTube search, state search query configuration, YouTube API key. We set up in our environment .txt environment. Yeah, and return the YouTube research result. And this is another node, and except this one, and also have the send email one. Yeah, we also have this configuration part, and then we have our email recipient, and also we should import a SMTP server because we sometimes use Gmail. We may use here. And then it will return email sent true. Yeah, and we have already sent the email. Yeah, yeah, it will add node and address here. Right, it's quite simple. Yeah, other part is actually the same things. And that's all about our homework, the task 1 and task 2. Yeah, thank you.